Can Daddy cook? Hey YouTube, it's me. Welcome to Daddy Cooks. Welcome to Daddy Cooks. My name's Phil, for those of you that don't know me. And I am once again shooting from parts unknown. It's a beautiful day. This time of year it doesn't get as dark as fast, so I got to save some daylight. Alright guys, I will be doing in this video a review on this. This here is the Thermoworks Thermapen MK4, MK4. They sent it to me to do a review on. This channel, Daddy Cooks, is now affiliated with Thermoworks, so any sales that get generated through the links that I'm going to have will also benefit this channel. Alright guys, but before I do the review, let's talk about my setup here, down here with Dusty. Alright guys, I gotta be careful how I film. Minion method, I'm not going to use the snake method or anything. I just got a bed of coals. I got my chimney already lit. Alright, the coals that I'm using are Kingsford, because that's what I can get here. And I flew in, now that I got some mail, I flew in some pecan wood. So I use 1 or 2 chunks. I will show you what I'm cooking once I get upstairs. Alright, once again, another look at Dusty. I'll be set up for indirect. Alright guys. I will probably set the Thermoworks smoke just so it's monitoring, it's hard for me to say, monitoring the temperature of my grill, but I will not be using the probe for what I'm cooking, which I'll show you when I get upstairs. I'm only going to be using this right here. I will only be using this right here, which is the Thermoworks Thermapen MK4. I'll just be probing it until I get to my desired internal temperature, and then at that point I will pull my food. Let's go upstairs. Hey YouTube, it's me. We're back upstairs. What I am cooking what I will be cooking is some country style ribs. Now, country style ribs are not really ribs. They're part of the pig shoulder that's been cut up into pretty big strips, and they just call them country style ribs. So just so y'all know, country style ribs really ain't ribs. It's gonna be a simple prep on these. What I got here is right here. Here are the country style ribs. 3 each in a pack, and I'm going to simply prep them with some mustard, and I'm going to throw on some of Malcolm Reed's Killer Hog because I still got some left, and it's very, very good. So like I said last video, if any of y'all know him, tell Malcolm Reed that he's international. So that's going to be a very simple prep, that right there. Alright guys, let me set up and we'll do this review and unboxing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this here is the Thermapen. The Thermapen is it's not a new concept. They've just done this in a better way. This is the MK4. We'll bring it a little closer so you can see it. All right, now inside the box, let's see what we got here. Box, instruction manual, there. There you have it. All right, this right here is your guide and all the instructions. All right, this is your instruction manual. This here is a certificate of calibration. All right, all Thermoworks products, these Thermapens have a certificate saying that they have been calibrated. A little pamphlet for quick operating instructions if you don't want to read the entire manual. All right. Here's the device itself. Obviously, here's the box. All right, guys. Let me activate the device, get it all set up, get all this out your way, and we'll talk about the Thermopen by itself. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. This here, once again, is a Thermopen. Very easy to use. This is one of the most accurate instant read thermometers on the market. All right, to turn it on, all you have to do is pull out the needle. All right, this will get you an accurate temperature within 2 to 3 seconds once you insert it into your meat. It has a rotating screen, so no matter which way you hold your Thermopen, the Mark IV, it will orientate itself so that you can see what degrees you have. It also has a backlight, an intuitive backlight. If it gets dark, the light will come on automatically, all right, because it has this sensor here. Now, if it's not dark and you want your light to come on, and I will demonstrate, all you have to do is put your thumb over the sensor and the light comes on, just like that. All right, very simple. This is a very smart device. If you set it down and it's not being moved at all, it has a motion sensor and it will automatically go to sleep. It'll automatically turn off. That'll save your battery life, okay? In the back, let me pull this. Once I get to close it, all you have to do, I'll turn it off, all you have to do is close the device. In the back, here, you have a screw. You take that screw and that back cover off. Unfortunately, I do not have a screwdriver here in Parts Unknown. But you have settings where you can get into a menu behind the back cover. Okay, and the things you can adjust are from Fahrenheit to Celsius, the display resolution, how light or dark the numbers show up, screen rotation, and also the sleep mode. You can set the sleep mode from 10 seconds from the time you put it down to 180 seconds from the time you put it down. All right, so very good device. Build quality, it's very solid. Those of you that use any other version of a Thermopen, this is of equal quality, very good. And like I said before, as I do this cook, I'll be using the Thermoworks smoke to monitor the grill temperature, but I will only be using this to get my internal temperature for my country style ribs. All right, guys? All right. Let's get back to cooking. my city down spot. Everything's good. You saw the footage. The pecan wood's on there, the meat's on there, and it's chugging along just fine, holding at an internal temperature of 351 right now. Let me give you some light. 351, you notice up here, no probe, because I am, once again, I'm not monitoring the temperature of the meat. I'm going to be using the Thermopen MK4 for that. I'm only monitoring the temperature of my grill, just to make sure it doesn't get out of control. I do want to give some shout outs though, all right? The first two shout outs is for Lyle over at No Hippie Barbecue and Thyron over there at TNT Barbecue with the Southern Explosive Taste. I saw you guys in that last video. Now, I know I throw it back when I'm at home. I can't drink over here, but y'all was zooted. Really enjoyed that video, guys. Once again, Lyle No Hippie Barbecue and Thyron at TNT Barbecue. And another shout out, my foodie friend, that's Josie Road at Road to Good Cooking. If you want to learn how to make sausage, because she's been doing a lot of sausage as of late, great place to go. She does a lot of cooking and she's really thorough as far as her recipes and getting that information out. She also has a blog. You can get that information as well. All right, guys. That's it. Everything here is good with me. I may be doing one of those question and answers, Q&A. There's a list of questions going around. Thinking about doing that. Let me know what you think once I release this video, and if you guys want me to do the Q&A, then I will do the Q&A. Too easy. Other than that, happy belated Easter. This is the day after Easter, 2017. And that's it. Let me continue on with what I'm doing, and I will be right back. Hey YouTube, we are back. We're 45 minutes in down here at Dusty. Here's the big reveal. Ta-da! All right, still cooking, still cooking. Let's turn on the Thermopen and let's check the internal. What we got now is we had hold on, the thermal smoke is going. 160 on that one. Let's check one of these. 160 internal on that one. Let's check this one on the end. 167 on that one. All right, we getting close, we getting close. Turn that on. YouTube, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, move some of this meat around, and we'll be back once I get to my internal temp about 170 across the board. Then I'll pull them. 170, 180, I'll pull them. I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, we are done. We are done. Just to prove it to you. There's my meat. My target temp. My target temp was about 165. Let me kill my alarms. My target temp was about 165. Hold that for me, Smitty Smith. 165, 180, somewhere up in there. 165, 170, I mean. Internal temp on this one here. That one's got to go a little bit longer. Let's go up in here. Went all the way through. Let's try this again. That was done. Two. Got a couple more minutes, but we pulled one piece. I got my good friend Smitty over here, helps me do what I do over here in Parts Unknown. And we're gonna do he gonna do a taste test for me. All right, Smitty Smith, that's just a piece of the one that was done. Tell me what you think, brother.
Nice and tender.
Okay, thank you.
Taste the smoke.
Okay. Let's turn this way so I can get some light in your face. All right, there you go. Pretty Ricky.
It's good.
Not dry?
Not
Tender?
at all. There's no barbecue sauce on it, so.
Do you call that a success?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. There you go, guys. I'm always telling you how good my food is. Now he telling you. All right, guys, let me take this upstairs. We'll do a final review, talk about some things, and that'll be the end of the video. I'll see you in a little bit. Nice. Hey, YouTube, we are done. We are done. The Thermopen MK4 worked perfectly. I wait till I got an internal temp about 170 inside. Some of them were a little bit higher than 170, but they are done. I did scrounge up some barbecue sauce, something that I kind of rigged up. I didn't really care for the flavor, so I kind of doctored it up. And they look like this. Let me get you over there. And there it is, y'all. The barbecue sauce is kind of dark in color, but it turned out great. The Thermopen MK4 was fantastic, guys. I highly recommend it. Once again, I'll leave a link to the equipment that I use in my description box. So let me reset, and it's time for a taste test. I'll be right back. All right, let's do this taste test. Done all the way through. You can see the smoke ring. Tender. Taste the smoke from the pecan wood. Killer hog is killer. And this sauce is working well with it. Done all the way through, thanks to the Thermopen. I call that delightful. Try that one more time. Wow. That's good. So anyway, that's the end of my review. Thermopen MK4. Passed with flying colors. Highly recommend that piece of equipment. Can't stop eating. Passed with high marks. My girls call me Daddy, and I cook from parts unknown. I'll see you when I see you. Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm.